Hey guys, so today I'm not going to do a book haul, big surprise. Today I'm just gonna kind of sit back and talk to you. I didn't write down anything to say, and I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this. Maybe if I sit here for long periods of time not saying anything, then that's when I'll cut things out. But I haven't done a video like this, I feel like, in a little while. So, yeah. About this time last year, April 16th, 2013 was last year, I hit rock bottom, as many of you know. Maybe, I think I've talked about it a few times, but I've gotten quite a few new subscribers since then, so if you didn't know, basically, a year ago, around this time, I don't think it's specifically to this day, just because now I post videos on Mondays, so last year I think it was Friday that I went last time. Twice I was admitted into a mental hospital. It was a general ward hospital, but then in the basement, which was actually kind of creepy, they had a specific mental section. So I was in a place called Cape, and it's for children and adolescents. Children and adolescent inpatient psychiatry. I think that's what that stood for. So I was there twice, 1 week after the other, and maybe it's a Wednesday I went in the other time. I got out on a Wednesday. I don't remember. I just remember being there and it was scary. So I know, because I still get messages from you guys, that a lot of you are dealing with the same things that I was. So you wanted me to kind of talk about how I've been doing and struggles and things like that. So that's where we're at. It's been a long year, but basically what I've been trying to do, even just since I left a year ago, was help you guys feel like you can avoid going there, because let me tell you, it is a very scary place. At night, like, there were girls that would just scream, and it's scary. Like, you have no privacy. There's cameras all over the place. Your doors don't close. Like, they're like swinging doors, so they don't close. And everything you do is monitored. You can't leave. Everything is locked. And it's people, like, at night, the nurses would check on you every 10 to 15 minutes. And I don't know if that was everybody, but I was there. I don't know if I mentioned that, if I just briefed it over. I was on suicide watch both times that I went. So I think I've mentioned that before, but yeah. So I have dealt with bad depression and self-harm and anxiety and all that kind of stuff. And a couple months ago I did a video on self-harm, because I think it was Suicide Awareness Day that I did that. So yeah. And I get a lot of messages from you guys saying that I've inspired you to feel better, and that makes me feel fantastic. Not for me, like, it doesn't go to my head. I like knowing that there are people that need help and they're getting the help that they need, because I know personally it is very hard to ask for help. I was still kind of am, a very independent person. I like to be very to myself. If I can stay home by myself doing whatever I want, I will do it. If there's a group project, well, when I was in school, group projects I did by myself. I'm very introverted. Surprisingly, a lot of people are surprised because I do this, but, you know, whatever. So, yeah, I like knowing that you guys are getting better, because it is a very scary place to be, and I like that you guys feel like you can talk to me about it. So I feel like I need to do the same thing and be open to you guys of how I'm doing. I did stop taking my meds. I'm going to be back on them, but I don't remember the last one I was on. Wellbutrin, I think, was the one I was taking, and one for sleep. But I'd been on Prozac, citalopram, Celexa, something, and then there were funny ones. I've been on so many different types of medications, and none of them seem to work. So if you're dealing with the same thing and you feel like there's just no hope and nothing will help you feel better, trust me, I was there. I felt like I was just kind of their guinea pig, and they were testing out different things to see what side effects would hit me. but eventually if they have to go to a different family of medications, they will find something that fits you and works for your body chemistry. So I'm still in high school. Yeah, I should have graduated last June, but I'm still going at it. But I did stop going physically to school. So if school is your trigger, you need to know that you do have options. I'm doing something called correspondence through an adult school. So basically I just get my homework and I get to do it by myself. And it's so much easier because I didn't realize until I'd left school that it was such a big trigger for me. So I'm hoping to go out of province for school in September. And there are always options no matter what you're dealing with. Anything can be changed. Your mindset, your school, your environment, anything. And I know it seems like, for me, even just thinking back, I can't believe I was in a place like that. And if I could have said something to myself this time, like to myself a year ago, it would have been just wait. Like, just be patient. Things will get better. And they did, kind of. In hindsight, they did. And I got to have many more opportunities. So if I had gone through with what I tried to do last year, I wouldn't have got to go to DC last September and meet all my booktube friends who are like my best friends, not just on the internet but in real life. And I wouldn't have known who my true friends are in real life because that took a while to figure out. And I wouldn't be going to New York next month. And yeah, I wouldn't be doing a lot of things. I wouldn't have met PvP and I would have gone to DigiFest. And I think it's a shame that some people don't get to experience everything because of the situation they're in. And I think it's even worse that there are so many people that would rather make somebody feel so bad that they would want to kill themselves. I think that's something everybody kind of needs to work on. I don't think it's fair to specifically point fingers. I know I did a long time, especially when I was in therapy, still in therapy, but when I started therapy, I was very easy to point the finger at who I could blame, but it was kind of my own fault for letting it get to where it did go and for not sticking up for myself and moving on and figuring out that the people I was surrounding myself with weren't the people I needed to be around. So a lot of people say you are who your friends are, and I have best friends that are total opposites of each other, but you know, it is what it is, and everything just gets better. So basically I just want to say that to you guys. Have infinite hope, because that's kind of, yeah, never ends. Strength, you just got to keep going. Take one day at a time. And I don't want to sit here and talk forever, but I also want to make sure I talked about everything I wanted to talk about, even though I wasn't really sure. You guys have just been asking me how I was doing, and you kind of wanted an update, so I figured today of all days would be the good day to do that update. What else? I'm trying to like list coping things and not like, oh, listen to my poor life story, because I don't want to live in the past anymore. Like, what happened is still always going to be there. I'm still going to have the scars probably forever. And I don't know, I just want to use it to kind of motivate myself. And I think it's working. So you guys are really the only inspiration I need. You are the reason I look forward to every Monday. And you give me something to strive towards, because I know that so many people look forward to watching me and hearing from me and tweeting me, and everything. It just means so much that I can be the person in your life that I needed. So I think that's kind of my goal in life, is to be the person that I didn't have. And yeah. So I hope to meet a lot of you guys if you go to BEA. I don't know, especially the more I sit and think about life, the more I realize, wow, I've had problems from a very young age, but I've always been very, what's the word? Like, self-conscious. That's the word. I always feel like people are judging me, but if they are, I think I just need to learn not to care. And that's really hard, but especially if you're like me in that way, So yeah, it gets so much better. That's really just what I wanted to tell you guys. That yes, I've had a very long and rough year, but it does get better. So if you need to join YouTube to try and find your outlook like I did, go for it. Let me know. I will support you 100% because now you can link things. I still haven't started linking things in the comments because whatever, I think, whatever, not even going to talk about YouTube right now. So, or reading, going to the gym. I started going to the gym and I feel like that's a great way for me to get out a lot of the aggression I had. Walks, going for walks, the fresh air, especially for me when I feel an anxiety attack coming on, I need to go outside and just breathe. Because if I'm inside, I start feeling very claustrophobic. That's new for me. I can't really ride in elevators or anything. I don't like feeling stuck in one place. So, I mean, there are still little struggles here and there, but there are always going to be struggles no matter what you're dealing with in your life, whether it's like an addiction or mental health or anything. Like I said, it's just one day at a time. So, if you guys ever need me, you know where to find me. Yeah, oh, a little segue. I hate to keep plugging this, but I swear this will be my last time, I promise, but it will be linked in all of my videos. I am doing the Walk So Kids Can Talk through Belle's Kids Help Phone. I think Belle's just sponsoring them. I don't think Belle's actually a part of it. I think it's just, like I said, their sponsor. So basically, it's just a 5K walk to support kind of mental health. And if you don't know what Kids Help Phone is, it is a service that allows, I think, up to 18. I don't really think it matters how old you are, to kind of call in and there's somebody they can talk to. It's a service I've used many times, whether they're dealing with parent struggles or depression or anything else like suicidal thoughts. They are wonderful, and every time I use them before I hang up, I'm like, you guys do an amazing job. So I am supporting that. So if you would like to also support, or if you're from Canada and you want to sign up to do your own walk, I will leave the link down in the description. So yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to say. So, thank you guys for all of your support. You guys have been ridiculously supportive, and no matter what I'm going through. And it means so much because you guys are the friends I feel like I didn't have. So, that means a lot to me. All 1,500 plus of you, which is still ridiculous to me. So, yeah. Again, if you need me, you know where to find me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing okay and having a great day and a great week and a great month and a great year. And if you're in school and taking finals or took finals, I hope it went well. I still have about a month and a half left of my classes, so but then I'll be done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing great because you deserve the best. You're all so nice. I always get the nicest comments and stuff. So yeah. I will talk to you guys next week, I guess, if I don't post a Friday reads. I'm trying to get back into that, but it's kind of hard. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys then. Bye.